Here's my heart. You ever hold a heart in your hands? Okay, so let me tell you something. As a performer, you put your heart out there every day. And I'm telling you, somebody is gonna stab it. And you have to have tough enough skin that it doesn't bother you. That's what makes the stars. But you know, you're gonna have blood on you, right? And it has to break and bleed through the costume. Now let's, everybody spread apart, get where you would be, and let's look at this. Go ahead. Don't look at the floor. When you have that back attitude, you look right at the floor, boom. You gotta let your head go.
Abby's dances always mean something, like, in her life. So the fact that she's talking about broken hearts, I mean, it's kind of sad, actually.
You know, she's gone through so much. You know, I hardly even know the lady, but it's just sad to know that one person has been through so many different things, you know? Losing her team and going through her trial in jail, and then as soon as she got out, to find out that she's got cancer.
And I think what makes it worse is knowing that so many people still want to see her fail.
Yeah, it's sad. Everybody deserves a second chance.
Really, guys? Everyone is overly dramatic with, like, sorrow about Miss Abby. Like, I get it. But who am I sitting up here with? Seriously, like, are you guys being, like, who you really are? Because I'm being who I really am. Relax, everybody.
When Abby said she's been given a second chance at life, like, that was kind of like, almost like, took my breath away a little bit.
Take your time, Brady. This season, I want something different, something more. Well, guess what? Uh-oh. There's a boy on the team, and he's really good. And I think when I get a hold of him, Brady will be a star. There you go. Okay, can we do it again and again and again and again so it's ingrained in your bodies? Let's go. My biggest challenge is getting these kids to work together, to create a team that dances as one. I like what you're doing, Savannah. Maybe, can you sneak through her? I have a lot to live up to because competing for the first time in 2 years, it's a big deal. All eyes are going to be on this team. If I don't get these kids to dance together as one, the ALDC comeback is gonna be over before it even begins. So, ready? Let's see what we have. Facial expressions. That's my big concern. I don't see everyone's heart breaking in the story. So, can we just take it from the top? All right? He's not doing that little jump right. What's your face doing? Watch the foot peeling off the floor, Brady.
I think I just stand out, like, by default because I'm a boy. I look different than all of the other girls. When I go to competitions, everyone comes up to me to, like, take a picture with me and, like, be like, oh my God, you're so good. I don't need attention, but, you know, it's nice to have, like, every girl, like, come like, oh my God, Brady. Yeah.
But you know, it's going to be an issue where the moms are going to think Brady has an advantage just because he is a boy.
But I just want to say that I worked very hard to get here where I am today.
What can your mom do to help you, like, work harder?
He's going to say,
Stay quiet. I don't care what she says to all the other moms, but as long as she doesn't, like, come into the room and mess with Abby or me.
He wants me to stay away.
I want her to stay
upstairs.
upstairs.
He doesn't want to hear my voice.
I don't, yeah.
He'd rather I talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, so we understand, yes? We're gonna get on the bus now. Everybody is hyped up about the ALDC coming back. I made 7 little girls huge stars. And I'm ready to prove to the world that I can do it all over again. This is your first competition representing the ALDC. You are now part of that legacy. And I'm proud of you. I want you to be part of that legacy. But everyone's replaceable. Don't drop on those heels. I don't want to hear them, Brady. I don't know what your face is doing, but I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing.
Abby really wanting a big comeback dance, it's putting a lot of pressure on the kids. Everyone is a great dancer, but
Individual
no one
dancers.
individually. No one's ever danced together. I want this to be like the greatest day of her life when she came back from prison and cancer, found 7 kids, threw them on stage in a couple days, and they kill it all.
All right, you guys. You ready?
Let's do it.
And next up, from Abilene Dance Company,
I hope the kids realize what's going to happen out on that stage. The audience is going to compare each and every one of these kids to somebody on the old team. And if these kids want to be that successful and they want to become a household name and they have stars in their eyes, well, they better be amazing. You have to earn your audience.
In the dark, we don't see. This is blind leading. Why do you insist I follow? When we both need to find some light to stay in the earth without tears and confusion. The spell where my heart is broken. We can run down these passages with just a torch to guide the way. And though the writing on the wall is illuminated, we won't heed what it says. And though the writing on the wall is illuminated, where my heart is broken.
Kenna was crying at the end. Did you see that? Could you tell? She was crying.
I think I really over-exaggerated the emotion. And I saw Miss Abby clap like this, so I think that...
I literally was like this.
Yeah, I think that's good.
third place, Holla Back Girls Starlight School of Dance.
I'm sitting on the stage, I'm covered in blood that feels like tomato paste. And I'm just really anxious to see how we place, and I am praying that we win. We cannot lose, or else Abby's gonna flip out, and we won't set a good reputation for the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Next up, ooh, it's close, so close. Less than half a point difference. Second place, Cool Yule.
There's a lot of people that think I shouldn't be here doing this, but there is nothing that I love more than proving people wrong.
The top overall junior group.
Do I have what it takes to put another team out there?
Give it up for Broken Hearts from Abby Lee Dance Company.
Yeah, of course I do.
Come on over a little bit.
Woo!
And what studio are you from? 1, 2, 3.
We won! I'm really happy that we won. I'm really glad that we pulled it off.